Today's Pokemon Theory contest entry seems convinced that Meltan is the key to all Pokemon creation. Not exactly Mew, not exactly Arceus, but something in between. So if this interests you, make sure you sign in and get ready to like and share the video because your likes are votes on whether this individual should win my contest. If you want more information on my contest, I'll go ahead and bring up a link and you can check out all the information there. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into today's video. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Theory, the show where Professor Oak really isn't a professor and going to the gym doesn't mean pumping iron. Unless you're in Dewford Town, which is a literal gym.
It's crazy to think that a single brand new Pokemon was introduced in a red and blue remake. Why Meltan and what's its importance to the lore? Important enough to include in the remakes of the very first games apparently. I believe this Pokemon may be the key to a lot of Pokemon mysteries. So what is Meltan? This strange metallic one-eyed blob looks like no other mythic Pokemon before it. If anything, it looks a lot like an Ultra Beast. An Ultra Beast is an ultra-dimensional Pokemon that does not adhere to physical attributes present in the Earth Pokemon. Ultra Beasts were created so that designers could get straight up weird with their designs. Interestingly, Meltan does look like a fusion of Unknown and Ditto. As most fan theorists would have you know, Ditto is a failed attempt at recreating Mew, and Mew is somehow the source of all Pokemon DNA. And the Unknown are known as the hands of Arceus, the god of all Pokemon. Could it be a coincidence that these two Pokemon that have to do with the source of all Pokemon is being evoked in the design of the one and only brand new Pokemon in the remake of the original games? And how do the Ultra Beasts factor into all of this? Well, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they introduced 3 brand new lines of Ultra Beasts, one of which is Stakataka. Stakataka is an Ultra Beast covered in bricks made of eyes. The Pokédex states that each brick can fall off and become an individual entity. Unknown are also Pokemon from a different dimension. What dimension? I don't know, but I hazard to guess that it's the Ultra Beast dimension. And although they don't look exactly like the bricks, it's also important to remember that Shellder, when on Slowpoke's tail, looks nothing like the Shellder we know and love. Instead, when they come together, they change form. But think about this. Where is it that we find the Unknown? Well, the ruins of Alpha, of course, huddling together, trying to fit on brick walls. Almost like they were trying to form a Stakataka. Both of these Pokemon's designs are obviously trying to evoke the Eye of Providence, which represents the Eye of God, or in this world, Arceus. As revealed in the Meltan origin trailer, Meltan also like to huddle together and become a larger Pokemon. My theory is that Meltan was created as a bridge to Gen 1ers to tie together the first generation of Pokemon with the rest of the lore, including Arceus, the Unknown, and the Ultra Beast. Meltan is both cute and cool. He was meant to appeal to everyone, and that's why he has an adorable little form and a monstrous form. When I say that he's meant to be the bridge to all Pokemon fans, it is no exaggeration. And there is one more clue that ties all of this together, and that is how you obtain Meltan in Pokemon Let's Go. Through the use of the Mystery Box. The box looks a lot like a Stakataka brick, even with a little eye on the top. Strange, isn't it? And in what section does Meltan and Melmetal appear in the Pokédex? The Unknown section. Coincidence? I think not. So what does this all mean? Well, the Unknown are definitely the bricks from a Stakataka that made their way into our dimension, and in our dimension they no longer are able to come together and become a Stakataka. Meltan are the Pokemon representation of the ancient Greek theory of spontaneous generation, the theory that bridges the spiritual with the scientific. It was taken as scientific fact for over 2 millennia, which is exactly what Meltan is supposed to do. Meltan is the answer to which Pokemon came first, Mew or Arceus. The answer is neither and both. Mew is the scientific, Unknown and Arceus are the spiritual. Meltan's liquid metal is supposed to be the primordial ooze in this theory, from which all life comes from.
Quite the interesting Pokemon theory to say the least. Do you believe that Meltan bridges the gap between Mew and Arceus and acts as kind of the primordial ooze to which all Pokemon came from? Or do you believe that Arceus still created everything and Mew just happened to be the first creation where all evolution and variants stemmed from? You let me know in the comments down below, and I've been your host Protomario, and I'm signing out. As always, I really appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Good gaming, God bless, and thanks for watching.